how to get to X and Y Street. So an intercept, if we think of the word intersection in streets, we're thinking about where two streets cross each other. And so an intercept is that same idea. An intercept is an intersection. And so it's where your graph intersects X street and Y street. Let's take a look. When you have a basic graph, X street goes left and right, west and east. Y street goes up and down. And so when we have a graph, we sometimes go through X and Y street, sometimes one, sometimes the other, sometimes both. So let's do a basic example. I'm going to draw a line here with my green pen. And if I want to find my x-intercept, I'm asking for where I cross X street. This is my X street, and it's right here. We would often give it as a point. And when we give a point, we do our X value and then our Y value, alphabetical order. So starting at 0, 0, we go to the left 3, negative 3, and up or down 0. And what we'll notice as we do these is that when you're on X street, Y is 0. That always happens, because if you leave and go up 1 or down 1, you're no longer on X street. So you have to be where Y is 0. Now let's look at our y-intercept. It's right here. Our y-intercept is the point where we cross Y street, going north and south. And so left and right, 0. Our X value is 0 because we're on Y street. And you go up 2. Whenever we're on Y street, our X value is 0. And so this will always be true. Let's take a couple more examples. If you're graphing, can you ever be at X and Y street at the same time? Well, there's one place you can be. We call that the origin. X street, Y street. Here's the origin. Let's say I have a curving graph. It's not a beautiful graph, but we only care about the intercepts. Well, here I'm going to ask for the x-intercept first. Where do we cross X street? And now we're crossing it twice, here and here. So one of the points we cross at is 0, 0. Left and right 0, but up and down 0. So you could be on the intersection of X and Y street at the same time. Another one on the X street is this one here. 1, 2, 3. To the right 3, up and down 0. So our x-intercepts are here and here where we cross X street. Let's talk about our y-intercept. Our y-intercept is where we are touching or crossing Y street, which is right here. Our y-intercept is left or right 0, up and down 0, it's at the origin. So when we're on X street, Y is always 0. When we're on Y street, X has to be 0. And if we're at the origin, both are 0. Let's try one more. So do I have an x-intercept here? And nothing is crossing X street, assuming we're going horizontally left and right. So we have none. How about y-intercept? Well, we're crossing Y Street, and we're crossing Y Street right here. Left and right 0, x is 0, up 2. Our x-intercept and our y-intercept are really where we cross X Street and where we cross Y Street.